Hi, tonight I'm going to show you a pretty quick and easy meal that'll feed two people. Um, if you already have milk and butter, this will cost you around $3 to make. It's really simple. A lot of people have done this throughout the years. It's basically 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese and a pack of hot dogs. Now, when I make this, I only use 2 hot dogs. Now, I already have one cut up here and one's not cut up. Usually what I do, I'll either slice it like this, or I'll slice it down the middle, right here, and then I'll cut it in pieces, and then make little bite-sized hot dog pieces. Okay, let me slice this one. Let me put this down. I'll slice this one, and I'll bring the camera right back. Okay, before I start slicing down little pieces, this is how I slice it. That is one hot dog cut in half, and I'll be back as soon as I get that cut down. Alright, I'm back, and you can see I have them all cut down, little pieces. And like I said, right here I have a big pan. I got my water boiling, or fixing to boil. And if you already have milk and butter, this will cost you less than $3. The Bar S Classic Franks is with chicken pork added. Now remember, these are raw. They actually have to be cooked. I don't advise eating raw hot dogs, anytime. And this is the Great Value macaroni and cheese. Now, at some Walmarts, these are 99 cents. So that'd be, if it's 99 cents, that'd be $2. The Bar S is like 99 cents, something like that. These boxes are Great Value macaroni and cheese. We got at my local Walmart. I believe they were 68 cents, 70 cents, something like that. So they were each under $1. Okay, once the water starts boiling over there, I'll go ahead and I'll throw the hot dogs in. I'll throw the macaroni and cheese in, and I'll get to cooking. Okay, you can see it's cooking. And I wanted to show you one of these pieces of hot dogs. I just threw them in a couple minutes ago. Let's see if I can get one on this wooden spoon. There we go. You see how actually it's a decent sized piece. These will swell up quite a bit more. Now I do have 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese in here. I have a really big pan here. If you have a really large bowl, you could probably make this in the microwave. You just have to constantly stir it. And our stove is extremely hot. It actually does like to try to boil over. So I do have to keep a good stir on it, and sometimes I have to take it off the stove because, well, like I say, it likes to boil over. And I'll be back. Alright, there I go. I just had to turn the heat down a little bit. Like I say, our stove is really out of whack. We're renting an apartment, little studio. I mean, it's tiny, and pretty much everything in here was in here when we rented the place. Stove, fridge doesn't work right, stove doesn't work right. It's one of them deals. But now you can see the hot dogs here, how big they're actually getting. And like I say, if you already have milk and butter, this will cost you $3 to make it, and this will feed 2 people. You can also, if you like, make a vegetable on the side. And remember, this is for people that are on a really extremely tight budget. We eat this macaroni and cheese and hot dogs because both me and my girlfriend Cassie absolutely detest hot dogs. Sometimes I will cut down link sausage. It's in one of my other videos. And I'll put sausage in here instead of hot dogs. Or I'll actually make like my own hamburger helper with hamburger meat. That's a very rare thing. Like I say, when you're on an extreme tight budget, Neither me nor my girlfriend get any type of government or state assistance, so we don't get food stamps or anything. So the money we live on is, after we pay rent, internet, car insurance, there's not a whole lot left. And of course, cat food, cat litter for Midnight down there. And he likes kitty treats, so he goes through a lot of them. But this will actually feed 2 people. It'll fill you up. Like I say, if you have to add milk and butter, which you have to do on this, that is an extra cost if you don't already have it. You can also buy, it's also one of my other videos, stick butter from Walmart, and it's like 98 cents, 99 cents. So if you have the milk but don't have the butter, you buy it in the sticks, and that will be an extra $1. So that would be $4 if you already have the milk and you don't have the butter. But like I say, if you have the milk and the butter already, this meal would cost you $3 for the 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese, 1 pack of hot dogs. And if I only use 2 hot dogs in this, and that will leave extra hot dogs for another meal or something later on. Alright, after this gets done, I'll show you how much it'll make. I figured I'd get Midnight in here. He's a big ham. He likes being on film and have his picture taken. So, like I said, once I get this cooked, I'll be back and I'll show it to you. Okay, it's done cooking. As you can see, there is quite a bit. The macaroni noodles are nice and big and fat. Here's a piece of a hot dog next to a macaroni noodle. You can see the hot dog is still pretty big. Alright, I have to drain this and then mix it up. And I have my milk out, and I gotta get my butter out. And let me drain it, and I'll show you how full that actually gets. Give me a second. Here you go. That's pretty full. Alright, let me get it mixed up, and I'll show you how it looks after she's mixed. Here we go. And once again, you can see actually how big the hot dog pieces are. There's quite a bit in there. And this is a pretty big pan. I mean, you can see that. So, it makes quite a bit. This does feed me and my girlfriend. Like I said, if you already have milk and butter, this is a $3 meal. You will spend $3 on this. If you already have milk and butter and want to add something extra, I recommend maybe biscuits or maybe some croissants, or even a side vegetable like green beans. That'll give you something extra. Or you can just make something else on the side like tater tots, french fries, something else that's reasonably priced. But if you're on a really tight budget, this is something you can get away with. Kids will eat this, and it will fill you up. It'll stay with you a while. And like I say, if you already have the milk, you already have the butter, you're set on a lot of things. If you don't have milk and butter, this will cost you, if you buy a small container of milk, probably about $6, because the macaroni and cheese, 2 boxes, depends on how much you pay. Like I say, we pay like 68 cents, 70 cents, something like that, or 75 cents. It's under 80 cents a box. The hot dogs are 99 cents. I'm sure you can find some cheaper, but we just buy the Bar S. The stick butter at my local Walmart, or even online, is like 99 cents or 89 cents or something like that. And then you actually have to have the milk. But this is a pretty quick and easy meal. I hope this gives you something else if you haven't thought about this. Like I say, we're on a budget. If you're on a budget, maybe this will help you out. And let's get Midnight once again in here, and Midnight quit stretching. There you go. Alright, until next time, everybody have a good day.